Hello and welcome to another episode of Sandland. And let us just get in.
Hey, do you know this half stash guy?
Yeah, but not that well.
What was that bot of his?
I'm not sure myself.
Thought you'd know.
Look down!
It's them. Sweet. I've been itching to let loose. Take that!
Look, it's another one of those fragile containers.
Time for the take! Whoa! Yeah! That's the crane we saw last time, too! Here we go! Whoop! Hup! Hit! Hup! Here we go! Hit! Whoop! Another elevator! We can hitch a ride up to the engine room!
So the engine room's directly above us. We're almost there.
Probably soldiers up ahead, too. We'd better stay on the lookout for them.
Looks like the engine room's up ahead.
Along with an ambush, probably. Stay alert.
I hope so. I'll make them wish they'd stayed hiding. Whoa!
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
So now! Whoop! At least that was sort of fun.
I knew you wouldn't have any trouble with the likes of them.
As if! Come on, let's check out that engine room!
You're finally mine!
This guy needs to chill. He's so over the top.
What's that in his hand? Is that what he was after?
Oh no. You've got to be kidding!
What if...
Aquanium! Put it on the ground carefully. The slightest bump could trigger a massive explosion.
Oh, really? You mean like this?
No! Everyone, get down!
Ah! It's been out of the Aquanium furnace for quite some time. This stuff will only explode at high temperatures.
You think that's funny, you jerk?
Hand over the Aquanium. It's not something humanity can be trusted with.
Oh, of course. As is. Do you take me for a fool?
Don't worry, old man. I'll get it back by force!
Go ahead and try. I'll humor you for now. I'm in a good mood.
We absolutely cannot hand over the Aquanium.
Oh, look! Now I can finally punch your lights out!
Someone help! Save me from this frightful fiend! What? Come back! The punishment for desertion is death!
The man's clearly a popular leader.
Said your prayers?
Epi escaped!
Why is it that everyone we fight is so good at running away?
I'll inform Ari. We'll let the army pursue Epi. The Aquanium is our top priority now. There might still be some left in the engine room. Let's go check. The one we got back from Epi must have been the only one.
Does every battleship have one?
Wait, that's it! That's why they went for Zayu's ship!
What do you mean?
Zayu's personal battleship isn't as big as the Lisab battleship, but it's still huge. Anti-grav stones alone wouldn't be enough to fly it. But Aquanium...
That could probably do the trick.
Uh-huh. So where are you going with it?
They broke into Zayu's mobile fortress to steal the Aquanium. Now that we know what they're after, it's easy for us to retrace their steps.
Ah, gotcha.
If Aquanium is involved, this is a national emergency.
Is it really that dangerous? It doesn't look it.
Do you know about the great explosion of 30 years ago?
I heard you mention it on the radio, but no, not really.
It was a gigantic explosion, which destroyed a vast area, and the cause, or rather, the fuel used to generate it, was Aquanium.
I had no idea. You seem to know a lot about it. Sorry to pry, but it feels like there's more to the story.
Wasn't you there when they explained who he is?
You don't trust me enough to tell me?
No, don't be silly. It's not that.
I understand. I'm sure you have your reasons. There's something I haven't been able to bring myself to tell you either.
Do you bring that up now because you're ready to tell me?
I will, when we get back to Spino.
You're right. Let's get back.
Now to trudge back to the entrance.
I just thought of something. That Epi guy. He ran off down this side passage, didn't he? Could very well be a shortcut. Let's find out.
Here we go.
Well, I'll be. So there was a shortcut.
Well, well. Looks like Epi blew it big time. Let's get moving, guys.
Oh, you were here. Why didn't you come into town?
The people of Spino aren't exactly the biggest fans of the Royal Army. Not that I can blame them. Any updates on the current situation?
We ran into that armed group at the Lisab battleship.
What? So that smoke must have been their doing.
It's fine, though. We thumped them good.
My apologies that you had to deal with them. That's our job. We had our hands full, subduing the detachment of enemies who went north. With the Royal Army in chaos, we barely managed to fend them off.
They'll likely rejoin and cause more unrest.
But who are they?
No idea. All we know is that they're both well-organized and well-armed.
They're the Forest Land Army.
But that's impossible. We signed an armistice with Forest Land decades ago.
I also find it hard to believe, but they called their commander General. That only adds up if they're part of a large official military.
What makes you so certain that it's the Forest Land Army?
Well,
Don't feel you have to share it here if it involves you.
thanks. I think he should know too, though.
I see. In that case, General Are.
Understood. Please.
All right.
All right then. Let's hear it.
The reason I can be so sure they're from Forestland
It's because you are.
is because I'm also originally from Forestland.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
What did you say? You mean you're an illegal immigrant?
What do you mean, illegal?
Basically, it means she's not allowed in this country, but snuck in anyway.
Wow. Now that's bad.
Why did you decide to come here on your own?
I didn't. Some of my friends came with me, but I was the only one who made it.
And what compelled you to take the risk of coming to Sandland?
I wanted to find people willing to help us overthrow the Forestland government.
What? You're trying to stage a coup d'etat?
No! They are the ones who staged the coup d'etat.
Who's they?
The ones who took over the government and imprisoned Kind King Jam out of nowhere. The Forestland Army and its Supreme Commander, Bread. So now we, the Resistance, are fighting to take back our country. We've crossed blades with that General Epi you fought on the Lisa battleship before.
What do you think, General Are?
I'll admit, it does line up with our intel on Forestland. It's perfectly plausible.
I think so too. The timing of all this makes total sense. The wake of Zayu's downfall would be the perfect time for a rival nation to move against us.
But surely, they must realize the severe consequences of such aggression. What could possibly motivate them to take the risk of invading us?
Aquanium.
What? Impossible! Our entire supply was lost in that explosion 30 years ago.
That's not so. The Lisa battleship was powered by Aquanium. And I'd bet good money that Zayu's mobile fortress was as well. We kept them from taking the Lisa battleship's Aquanium. But if they loot the fortress...
I'll be damned. That's Zayu. Is there no end to the secrets he was keeping from his own army? I'm going back to the capital to request permission to mobilize the entire army and to ensure our ranks are free of mold.
What about the Aquanium?
That's up to you, though I'd feel safer if it were in your hands.
Understood. Now, it's my turn to share something. Once you've collected yourselves, come speak with me.
Would your army consider joining forces with us, the Resistance?
I'm sorry, but I can't commit to that here and now. You're asking me to make a choice that would affect the entire nation, and that isn't a decision that can be rushed.
I can respect
In any
that.
case, I don't have the authority to make such a call.
I see.
Hey, what was that thing Anne said? The resistors?
The Resistance.
Yeah, what's that?
It's the term for an opposition group. In this case, it seems to refer to those fighting against Commander Bread and his army, who stole control over Forestland from its king in a military coup.
So basically all it is a bunch of people who really hate the guy?
Well, something like that.
I've been thinking, rather than just talking. There's something I should show you. Will you come with me?
Sure, but where?
The site of the great Aquanium
Oh.
I could swear she was there when they explained it.
Ow! 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 Here we go.
You came to Sandland to find new resistance members. Then why did you never consider asking us?
What the heck?
This is worse than I
No way. You mean Aquanium did all of this?
That's right. It caused a massive explosion that obliterated everything in the area. And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps. Me.
Oh, I see.
Why did you want us to come all the way here?
I wanted you to see for yourself just how dangerous Aquanium is. That sounds like a perfectly good reason, doesn't it? But really, I think I was just afraid.
You're a pretty tough human, though. What are you scared of?
Having to face up to this irreversible crime of mine, all by myself. But I'm glad we came. Now I'm all the more certain that Aquanium technology is too dangerous for humans.
Yeah. And that bread guy wants to get his hands on loads of it for something.
A single Aquanium capsule did what we see here. He'll be completely unstoppable if he gets his hands on any more.
Oh no! But then, how will I save my father?
Father?
Oh,
That's enough chit-chat.
And you are?
Nice of you to ask. The name's...
General Croa.
Oh, so you've heard of me. Guess I am pretty popular, huh?
So this is the Forestland Army's general?
If you know who I am, let's cut to the chase. I'm gonna need you to hand over that Aquanium to me. This is my first time seeing a demon up close. Orders are a pain. Wish you and I could have gone head-to-head.
I'll take you on anytime, anywhere.
Don't move. I won't give you another warning.
Old man, thief, Anne, don't bite your tongues.
Why, you... I said don't move!
Hey, that hurt!
Whew, almost had me. But playtime's over.
Wrong. I'm just getting started.
What? This is bad. Retreat!
That was reckless even for you,
Yeah, no kidding.
Anyway, where are we?
Ruins, it looks like. I never thought all of this was under our feet.
We don't have time for sightseeing. General Croa and his troops can't be all that. Let's find a way out before we're spotted.
Wow, all this just under our feet! Looks like ruins. Human ruins from long ago.
I don't think we can get back up from here. Let's explore a bit.
The road goes on to the other side, but we sure can't. Well, I guess we should find another way. Huh? Seriously? The bridge is out?
Could we get over if we built up some speed on that slope?
We could with the bike. Sure. Whoop! Wow! High clearance! The underground just goes on and on. Whoa! Here we go. Whoop! That hurt, you stupid! Take that! Well, so it goes.
By the way, I'm pretty sure she is the princess, just the way she talks.
Eh? Ah!
Pretty obvious at this point.
A pitfall. I guess the classics never go out of style.
No pointy stakes lining the bottom, though. At least they were humane enough not to impale us.
Seems like...
I'm starting to think we'd have been better off fighting the Forestland Army instead.
What are you doing, Brent?
Time to... Huh? Like I said, time to fight!
Quiet! I see. You guys are scared too. Sorry for startling you. We mean you no harm, I promise.
What are you doing? Are you out of your mind?
Incredible.
Well, I'll be. Plucked from the jaws of death by a little girl.
Just got lucky, I guess. Wait, I know! They must have been so scared of me that they ran off!
Sure, if you say so. Let's find...
Yeah, no. I'm guessing her necklace does something. Or she has a...
Here we go!
We shall see.
A person couldn't fit through that crap.
Hey, Yan. This reminds me of when we found that Don Terrano. You talked to it somehow then, too.
Yeah, Sometimes I can hear what the animals and bugs are saying. It's like we can understand each other in a weird way.
You can communicate with animals? Just like Prince's older sister, Lilith. She had a similar power as well.
No secret doors either, huh?
Wait, Beelze. Your sister's name is Lilith?
Yeah.
That's funny. Your sister has the same name as my mom.
Seriously? So they are related. Her mother is a demon? That would be interesting.
What?
It's no use. I can't find an exit anywhere.
And what's your father's name, young lady?
Why do you want to know that?
Don't worry. Just tell us.
Jam.
Wait, isn't the king of Forestland named Jam?
Called it.
Yeah. Brett imprisoned my father, and I'm fighting to free him.
I knew it! You really are Fiend Princess Lilith's daughter!
Called it. Yeah, that was obvious too.
What? My mother was a fiend?
Hold on. Your father's King Jam? You're a princess?
What?
Dummy! You just had to raise a rat!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you again.
I knew it. That's the same power Lady Lilith had.
Uh-huh. And I knew you smelled weird for some reason.
How can you be so calm about this? A human marrying a fiend?
It happens.
Seriously? Anyway, that's not important. This is my mom we're talking about. If she was a fiend, then that makes me...
Half human and half fiend, yes.
The math adds up! But...
Why? Is being a demon such a shameful thing to you?
I didn't mean it that way, but it really complicates things.
You do hate it, don't you?
Save it for later. We have to think of a way out of here.
Hey, these things can understand what you're saying, right? How about asking them if they know how to get out of here?
Sure, okay. I can try, but don't get your hopes up. Sorry for scaring you, again. We would like to leave ASAP. Do you know a way out? If you do, then...
It's open!
Yeah, wish I could be as happy as you.
The floor might not hold us.
Let's not waste time. Keep moving.
The floor's fragile here, too.
Let's speed across on the bike. Here we go. Still upset about the whole theme thing?
I mean, I don't know how I'll ever explain this to my friends.
Your friends? You mean the resistors?
The thing is, this discovery just threw a wrench into everything the Resistance stands for. Protecting the country from Fiend. That was how Brad justified his coup. He claimed Queen Lilith was a fiend who was controlling King Jam. We all thought it was a lie. That's why we kept fighting. But if my mother, our queen, really was a fiend...
It calls the Resistance's whole raison d'etre into question, doesn't it?
That's nonsense! Lady Lilith would never enslave a man, much less an entire...
I'd like to believe you. I would. But with my mom gone, we can't prove anything.
Gone where? What's my sis been up to while all this is going on?
She's dead. The Forestland Army claims a brave hero slew her.
Huh? That's ridiculous! As if sis would ever lose to a human! Not even I could beat her. Not once!
You say that, but it's the truth that 10 years ago, Mom disappeared without a trace.
No way! Thief! We're finding my sister!
Say no more!
You mean you're coming with me to Forestland?
Yeah.
Seems we all have the...
You're
Absolutely. I've got to get that Aquanium back.
Yes! I couldn't hope for stronger allies.
Just to be clear, I'm not gonna help your resistors!
Resistance. And sure. Oh, it's like having a whole army.
Are you even... I can't believe my big sis lost to someone. I never beat her, so there's someone stronger than me out there.
Shouldn't you be more, worried about her?
Take that! Here we go. First the floor, now the ceiling? Gotta get out of here before we're pancakes!
So, you finally showed. Took you long enough.
He got here before us.
My boys might be speedy, but none of them can even hold a candle to me. Nowhere for you to run this time. Hand over the Aquanium, and don't get any funny ideas.
Ha! Sounds like you've got it wrong. You're no match for us without being surrounded by your trooper.
Wow, someone's real brave now that you've got me outnumbered. Didn't know you were such a...
Who are you calling a...
Shall we dance, my little red devil friend?
It looks like his engine's designed to be light, not durable. I think any damage to it should slow him down.
Don't give up. I'm only just getting started. Take this! bad. Pride! Don't give up. I'm only just getting started.
Don't let him take you out, BL.
Not bad, Mr. Pitchfork. Gotta say, you'd make a great recruit if you weren't a demon.
Me? Army material?
Take this! Ugh. What? You? Why did you just save me?
You're a citizen of my beloved country, too.
Yeah!
Hey, a demon rescuing a human? Is this some kind of sick joke? Oh, I see. Wanted to deliver the finishing blow yourself? Fine, go ahead. You've earned the right.
Biel's isn't like that.
They're saying you're under a fiend's spell, but it sure doesn't look that way. The demons I heard about in stories are nothing like you got. Anyhow, let's call this your... Just know, it won't go like this next time.
Keep trying. You'll never win.
Their generals are on a whole other level from the royal armies. General Ari is likely their only match. The Forestland army is really something else.
They don't scare me.
By the way, BL,
Huh?
I've been calling you BLs, but you're my uncle, right?
Don't go calling me Unk.
Oh, Uncle Biel's. It's got a nice ring to it.
Then you've got to start calling her Lady Anne, thief. She's Lilith's kid after all.
Yes, of course. But, I mean, after all we've been through.
Okay, this is getting weird. Let's just stick with our old names.
If that's all right with you, I'm all for it.
Hey, old man, when are we heading to Forestland?
I'd like to say soon, but I still have business to take care of.
Weren't we all done here?
We'll talk once we get to Spino. Sorry, but I need to rest.
Pushed yourself too hard.
I'm more worried.
I'm fine.
You youngsters. Takes more than an epic adventure to wear you out.
Me and Thief are older than you, and we're not one bit tired.
You guys are the exception to every rule. Here we go.
Sir, are you all right? How did you get to a place like this? We're near Spades territory right now.
It's the Spades I've come to...
You're gonna...
I'm not looking to fight. I came to sell a motorbike part I made.
So you're a mechanic?
I used to be into street racing. I was only an amateur, though. Those were the days. I would ride like the wind in these parts.
Oh.
Sure am. You like them too?
Yeah.
I'd love to. No, sorry. Better not. My wife would kill me.
What are you talking about? You're just looking.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, it's perfect.
Don't get too
Oh, gosh.
You must be really. Don't you have one of your own?
Well, my wife banned me from riding them because I get too worked up. So now I make bike parts instead to stay involved somehow. But now I've been reminded of that thrill. I'll be too excited to so much as look at parts for a while.
Want to take it for?
Oh, no, I must. There is some. Would you mind if I made you a custom?
That's fine, but.
What would you prefer? Take your time to think. So, an engine. Got it.
I have to.
As the saying goes, I'll need this.
All right.
Have you gathered?
Can't wait.
Hold on to your hat. There. Now presenting your...
Thanks.
Oh, for both people and parts, it's what's on the inside that counts. Take it.
This is actually a really good part. Who is this guy?
Whirlwind. Are you the racer Whirlwind?
It's just an old nickname.
Is he famous or?
He's a legendary racer. They used to say he's faster than the wind.
That was back in my heyday. Now I'm just a humble part. Anyway, it's about time I went and saw... Thank you.
Good thing we have this safe place to rest.
So?
Before we enter Forest Land. I want to make sure we retrieve all the Aquanium in Sandland.
You mean there's more?
I suspect so, but I can't say for sure.
I don't get it.
Sandland used 2 battleships in the Great War. One of them was the Lisab battleship, and the other was the Merrick battleship.
Ah, I see. So those battleships' Aquanium power sources might still be inside them.
It's a possibility. Going off their previous actions, it seems the Forest Land Army is well aware of the locations of Sandland's Aquanium. I don't know if they've made it to the Merrick battleship in the far northeast yet, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Can't you tell General Are and leave things to the Royal Army?
I could, but it would be quicker to go there ourselves.
And we're stronger.
Maybe you're right. Their guards were losing, weren't they? In that case, while you all go and get the Aquanium, I'll stay behind and wrap up our preparations here so we'll be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
That would be a great help.
What are we going to do with the Aquanium we've already got? The Forestland Army might come after us if we keep it on us.
You have a point, but I don't know where we could hide.
Maybe we could ask Mayor...
Good idea.
Do you need it? Do you need it? See you later. Have a look. Thank you! Well, thank you for coming.
Thanks!
Hey, old man. Where would you hide treasure if you never wanted it to be found?
A place to hide treasure. Has Hugh roped you into some kind of treasure hunt?
No, sadly. It's nothing so fun.
Well, what are you trying to hide?
You don't want to know.
I see. It must be quite the treasure. Well, you can use the secret room in the west. We used it to hide our arms and such during...
I'd feel far safer.
I'll go and hide it for you. You're in a hurry, right?
You're gonna be alright on your.
Aw, look at you, all worried about your knees.
Shut up! I'm not!
Knees?
Oh, it's just an inside joke. Anyway, I'll take care of hiding the stuff. See?
Why'd Anne have to go and bring up the whole niece thing?
Go easy on her. She hasn't seen her parents in 10 whole years.
Hey, what's so.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about this and how far it's so much, all thanks to...
No, you have your...
If there's anything else you'd like.
He's such a... Well, I think it'd make the town would grow and think...
Nah, not for other people. Isn't there something you.
For myself, a big brother. Yeah, but it's not like I have Grandpa. I just kind... It'd be nice to have a big brother to teach me, but it's okay.
Alright.
What?
What was that?
I'd like him to be some...
Got it.
Welcome! Oh,
Huh? Where's Vess?
she went to Merrick Junker's market to get... And she's forcing me...
Is someone looking after your shop in Talbot then?
Nope.
Meaning there'll be no one to tend to Vess.
If that's gonna cause issues, can you go get...
It's fine. Well, so it goes.
Hey, you little squirt! Stop right there!
Huh?
My gang runs things around here. And who gave you permission to come?
Huh?
You moron! This area's too dangerous for a runt like you! I'm asking if you got permission from your parents!
My parents?
That would mean the king.
Well, yeah. My father said it was okay for me to go.
At least we figured that out, you moron!
Why not?
Are you stupid or something? You could have an accident in the junk pit. This ain't no place for kids!
Don't you know who I am? Don't treat me like a kid just because I look like one. You can't judge a—
You moron! How else am I supposed to judge? People judge me by my looks all the time! I've been shunned my whole— wait, I'm judging him. Doesn't that make me just as like— Hey, squat! Forget what I said earlier!
He's not very tactful.
I think he's honest.
Huh? Spino?
It's a town. I'm asking you if you'd—
Me? I'm a mean look. I'd scare the—
I see. So you're not—
Hey, what? Not so fat! I'm not lousy enough to flat. Sign me up! Don't get the—
Here we go. Hey, Hugh!
What?
I promised I'd find you a brother.
You really did?
His name's Gite.
That? He looks kind of scary, though.
Don't worry.
Really? Okay. Thanks, Bia.
Oh,
Hey, why the long face?
do I look sad?
I mean,
I know it. I look scary.
I feel like the last one's a little different. More of a body.
Whatever. No one likes. And I can't blame them for just.
if you want people to like you, then why don't you quit?
It's not that easy. They don't take kindly to traitors. I just.
Okay, if that's what you want.
You?
The mayor's grandson.
Grandson? Like a kid?
You'd have—
Look at me.
So talk—
You know? They're actually pretty clever. Is that what?
What?
It's sad, but
I have an idea. I'm gonna talk to that boy Hugh the way you speak.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. I don't see Vess anywhere.
Searching around at random won't get us anywhere. Let's see if we...
Say, have you seen a craftswoman called Vess?
Not sure if it's your girl.
Do you know her?
She said she's dangerous.
Beast.
And I'm ending this episode, and I wish you all a good day. And until next time, goodbye.